The top 10 most mysterious animals in the world are going to be the topic of discussion in this video. Therefore, before we begin, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel on YouTube so that you don't miss any updates. According to the Census of Marine Life, there are approximately 8.7 million species in the natural world, with 6.5 million species on land and 2.2 million in oceans. However, many scientists believe that this estimate could be off by millions, and the real number could be much higher. In spite of the staggering number of them, some of them turned out to be somewhat more peculiar than the rest of the animal and underwater kingdom. Number 10. Frill-necked lizard. The frill-necked lizard, which is native to the northern parts of Australia and southern parts of New Guinea, has a terrifying appearance with its huge frill, yet, the friendly, low-key critters are actually solely interested in eating insects. However, as there are many animals that are interested in the lizard, it has changed its body to ward off potential predators. It has the ability to sprint exceedingly quickly, and as they gain up speed, they are capable of running on just their rear legs. Number 9. Blobfish. Off the shores of mainland Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania, the blobfish is a species of deep-sea fish that lives in waters barely above the seabed at depths ranging from 600 to 1,200 meters, 2,000 to 3,900 feet. The blobfish has certain peculiar adaptations to survive in the waters it prefers, which contribute to its somewhat bizarre appearance. However, these adaptations allow the blobfish to survive. The blobfish is able to float because it is composed of a gelatinous mass that has a density that is only marginally higher than that of water. Other fish achieve buoyancy through the usage of gas bladders. A lack of muscle mass also characterizes the blobfish, which is why it spends the most of its life drifting with the current and feeding on whatever happens to be in its immediate vicinity. Number 8. Goblin Shark. The goblin shark is a unique species of deep-sea shark that has only been around for about 125 million years. It is also the sole living member of the family Mythical, which dates back even more. This animal has pink skin, a long, pointed snout, and crooked teeth that resemble nails. It also has the ability to move extremely quickly. When fully grown, it typically measures between 10 to 13 feet, 3 to 4 meters, though there have been reports of specimens far longer than this, including one that was reportedly 6 meters long that was captured in the year 2000. 20 feet. Number 7. Commodore Dog. The Commodore, also called the Hungarian sheepdog, is a large Hungarian breed of livestock guardian dog that is white in color. It has a white coat that is corded in a way that resembles dreadlocks or a mop, and the dog is known to be very protective of its flock. The texture of the coat is similar to feathers. On the other hand, the coat is curly and has a propensity to twist as the puppy gets older. When the fine undercoat and the coarser outer coat join forces to form fringes, the result is a coat that has reached its complete maturity and its natural shape. Number 6. Echidna. The echidna, which also goes by the name spiny anteater, is the first of a number of Australian species that are featured on this list. It is one of only 2 mammals that belong to the monotreme order, which indicates that it does not give birth to live young but instead lays eggs. They have lengthy snouts that are lined with electroreceptors and are coated in spines all over their bodies. This is a trait that can only be found on land in echidnas and platypuses. Number 5. Aye. The aye is a species of long-fingered lemur that is exclusive to Madagascar. It is a strepsirrhine primate and has rodent-like teeth that continue to develop throughout its life. It also has a unique middle finger that is thinner than the other fingers. It is the largest nocturnal primate that may be found anywhere in the planet. It is distinguished by the peculiar manner in which it searches for food. First, it taps on trees to locate grubs, then, it gnaws holes in the wood using its forward slanting incisors to make a small hole. Finally, it puts its narrow middle finger into the hole and pulls the grubs out. Number 4. Axolotl. The axolotl, which is also known as the Mexican walking fish, is one of the most unusual species of amphibians that can be found anywhere in the world. The amphibian is neotenic, which means that even after it reaches maturity, it retains its gills and aquatic lifestyle. This is in contrast to most other amphibians, which undergo metamorphosis as part of their maturation process. They are also able to regrow practically all of the portions of their bodies that have been damaged. In spite of the fact that axolotls are on the verge of extinction in their native Mexico, they have flourished in captivity and have become highly coveted both in the realm of scientific research and by regular people as pets. Number 3. Platypus. Platypus is an egg-laying mammal that is semi-aquatic, nocturnal, and poisonous. It is indigenous to eastern Australia, including Tasmania, and is frequently referred to as the duck-billed platypus. Similar to bats and sharks, the mammal has developed electroreception in order to assist in the localization of prey. However, it possesses approximately 40,000 electroreceptors, which provides amazing accuracy. This tiny animal, which can only reach a maximum length of around 50 centimeters at the most, is one of the few animals in the world that is considered to be the sole representative of its family and genus for the purposes of scientific classification. Number 2. Dumbo Octopus. It's easy to see how this species acquired its name. They have a conspicuous ear-like fin that extends from the mantle over each eye, just like the main character in Disney's 1941 film Dumbo, and it's the only similarity between the two. At least 13,100 feet, 4,000 meters, below the surface is where it makes its home. The record for the longest and heaviest Dumbo octopus ever caught was 5 feet and 10 inches, 1.8 meters, long and 13 pounds, 5.9 kilograms. To be able to survive at these incredible depths, you need to be able to withstand extremely low temperatures and a total lack of exposure to sunlight. They move by slowly flapping their arm-like fins, which resemble ears, and they steer with their arms. Dumbo octopuses. Number 1. Sloth. Sloths are mammals that are native to Central and South America. They are classified as omnivores due to the fact that they are able to consume small lizards and insects in addition to the buds and leaves that make up the majority of their diet. Sloths have developed several quite peculiar adaptations to their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Sloths have incredibly large stomachs that empty very slowly. These stomachs are divided into several sections, and each area contains symbiotic bacteria that break down the tough leaves. What are your thoughts on the video we just showed you? Please share your thoughts with us in the comment area below. If you found this to be helpful, please click the subscribe button so that you can receive further updates.